Be me. 26 years old, working at Best Buy in the computer department because my degree in information technology is apparently worthless. Living in a studio apartment that costs more than my car is worth. Single for 2 years after my last girlfriend dumped me for a guy who has his life together, aka works at his dad's car dealership. Spend most evenings playing League of Legends and eating microwave burritos, like the champion I am. One Tuesday morning, I'm at work restocking graphics cards when she walks in. And I mean, she walks in like she owns the damn place. Probably mid-20s, wearing designer jeans and a leather jacket, hair dyed this cool purple color. She's got this confidence that makes me immediately assume she's way out of my league. She walks straight up to me. Hey, you look like you know about computers. I'm wearing a Best Buy uniform with a name tag that says Tech Specialist. So yeah, pretty safe assumption. Yeah, what do you need help with? She leans against the counter, smiles. I need to build a gaming PC, but I have no idea where to start. My brother keeps telling me to just buy a pre-built, but that feels like admitting defeat. I immediately respect her more than 90% of customers. Spend the next hour helping her pick out parts. She's actually listening and asking smart questions. Her name is Alexis. She's a graphic designer who just got a huge contract and wants to upgrade her setup. You really know your shit, she says after I explain why she should wait for the next-gen processors. We're vibing. She's laughing at my jokes about RGB lighting being a scam. Hey, this might be random, but do you want to grab coffee sometime? I'd love to pick your brain about some other tech stuff. My brain short circuits. Did this gorgeous woman just ask me out? Yeah, absolutely. Here's my number. She puts it in her phone, winks at me, leaves. Spend the rest of my shift walking on air like I just won the lottery. My coworker Marcus sees me grinning like an idiot. Dude, what happened to you? I think I just got asked out by the hottest customer I've ever helped. Bro, she's probably just being nice. Don't get your hopes up. Thanks, Marcus. Really appreciate the support, Dick. 2 days later, she texts me. Hey, coffee this weekend? We meet at this hipster cafe downtown on Saturday. She shows up looking even better than at the store, wearing this vintage band tee and ripped jeans. We talk for 3 hours straight about everything. She's into the same nerdy shit I am, loves anime, plays video games, even makes D&D references. I can't believe I found someone who actually knows what a Warforged is. She laughs. She tells me about her design work, shows me her portfolio on her tablet. She's actually talented as hell, does logos and branding for tech startups. Most of my clients are rich tech bros who think they're Steve Jobs because they made a meditation app. We're both roasting the tech industry, and it's the best date I've had in years. So what's your deal? Any crazy ex stories? I tell her about my ex who left me for dealership douche. She's actually engaged to him now. I saw it on Instagram. They went to Bora Bora for the... That's rough. But honestly, she sounds boring as hell if she wants that basic life. Alexis gets me in a way no one has in forever. We grab dinner after coffee, then walk around downtown. She grabs my hand while we're walking. My heart is doing backflips. I had a really good time today, she says when we get back to her car. Me too, we should do this again. Definitely. She kisses me on the cheek before getting in her car. I'm floating home like I'm in a damn rom-com. We start dating officially after the third date. She's everything I didn't know I needed. Funny, smart, doesn't judge me for my shitty apartment or retail job. I think it's hot that you're passionate about helping people with tech. Who cares if it's at Best Buy? My friends meet her at a bar one night. They're all impressed. Dude, how did you land her? My friend Tyler whispers to me. I have no idea, man. I'm just riding this wave until she realizes she can do better. Alexis overhears, punches my arm, thus, stop that. You're a catch. Own it. We've been dating for about 6 weeks when things get weird. She texts me on a Wednesday. Hey babe, random question. Can I store a box at your place for a few hours? I'm between apartments and the movers are being difficult. Seems innocent enough. Yeah, sure. When do you need to drop it off? I can bring it by tonight if that works. I'll pick it up tomorrow morning. Sounds good. She shows up around 8 p.m. with a medium-sized cardboard box. It's taped up really well, kind of heavy. What's in here? I ask, taking it from her. Just some old hard drives and equipment from my design studio. I'm consolidating storage units. Makes sense. She mentioned having too much tech stuff scattered around. Thanks so much, babe. You're a lifesaver. I'll grab it first thing tomorrow. She kisses me and leaves. I put the box in my closet and think nothing of it. Go back to playing Valorant with the boys. Wake up the next morning to aggressive pounding on my door. Check my phone, it's 7 a.m. Who the hell is knocking like the building is on fire? I stumble to the door in my boxers and a t-shirt that says, "I paused my game to be here." Open it. There are 4 people in FBI jackets standing there. I think I'm still asleep and this is a weird dream. "Are you my name?" the lead agent asks. He's tall, bald, looks like he bench presses suspects. Yeah. "We have a warrant to search your apartment." He hands me a paper. My brain is not functioning. I've had 0 coffee. This can't be real. "What? Why? What's going on?" "We'll explain inside. Step aside, please." They push past me and start going through my shit. I'm standing in my living room in my underwear watching federal agents tear apart my apartment. One of them is going through my gaming setup. "Do you own any external hard drives?" a female agent asks. "I mean, yeah. I have a few for backing up data. Why?" "Where are they?" I show her my desk drawer where I keep my backup drives. She takes them, puts them in evidence bags. Another agent is in my bedroom, another in my bathroom. The bald lead agent is staring at me. "Do you know an Alexis Martinez?" My stomach drops. "Yeah, she's my girlfriend. Why? Is she okay?" "When's the last time you saw her?" "Last night she dropped off a box. Said she'd pick it up this morning." All 4 agents look at each other. "Where's the box?" Bald agent asks with intensity. "In my closet. It's just computer equipment." They practically sprint to my closet. I follow them, completely confused and terrified. They pull out the box, take photos, then carefully open it. I'm expecting to see hard drives. Instead, there's like 6 laptops, all high-end, still in Best Buy packaging. "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit." "These yours?" Bald agent asks. "No. I've never seen those before." Alexis said it was her old equipment. Alexis Martinez is wanted for retail theft and fraud across 4 states. My legs feel weak. We've been tracking a theft ring that's been hitting electronic stores, stealing high-value items and reselling them online. She's been dating me for 6 weeks. We went to coffee. She met my friends. I sound pathetic, but I don't care. My world is crumbling. She's got a pattern, dates guys who work in retail or tech, gets them to help her or hold merchandise. I didn't help her steal anything. I work at Best Buy, but I've never stolen shit. The female agent looks almost sympathetic. "We believe you, but we need to verify your story. You're going to need to come down to the field office." Am I under arrest? Not at this time, but you're a person of interest. They bag up all my electronics, my gaming PC, my phone, everything. "You'll get it back after we verify there's no evidence of participation." I'm allowed to put on actual clothes. I throw on jeans and a hoodie, my hands are shaking. Marcus is going to have a field day with this shit. They take me to the FBI field office downtown. I'm put in an interrogation room. It's exactly like TV shows. Mirror on one wall, metal table, uncomfortable chairs. I sit there for 45 minutes before bald agent and female agent come in. "I'm Agent Thompson. This is Agent Reeves." Bald guy says, "We're going to record this conversation." They turn on a recorder. "Tell us everything about your relationship with Alexis Martinez." I tell them the whole story. Meeting her at Best Buy, the coffee date, dating for 6 weeks, her asking to store a box. "Did she ever ask you to help her acquire merchandise from your store?" "No, she bought the parts for her gaming PC legitimately. I have the receipt." "Did she have access to your employee credentials?" "No, I never gave her my login or anything." Agent Reeves is typing on a laptop. "Your employment record checks out. I show no suspicious transactions or discounts to her name." "That's because I didn't do anything." Agent Thompson leans back. "Here's the situation. Alexis Martinez is part of a larger operation. They target employees at electronic stores, either recruit them or use them as unwitting accomplices. In your case, she likely intended to pick up the merchandise this morning before anyone noticed. Bad luck for her that we tracked her to your building. So I'm just a sucker who got played?" Agent Reeves almost smiles. "Essentially, yes, but that works in your favor legally." They ask me about her car, where she lives, who her friends are. I realize I know almost nothing about her real life. She said she was between apartments. I never went to her place. That's because she doesn't have one. She's been staying at hotels and Airbnbs. All her design work? Probably stolen portfolio from actual designers. I feel like the biggest idiot on planet Earth. Did she mention any family, friends, associates? She said she had a brother, but I never met him. Probably another member of the theft ring. They keep me there for 4 hours total, going over every detail. Finally, Agent Thompson says I'm free to go. "We'll be in touch if we need anything else." Don't leave the state without notifying us. Am I getting my stuff back? We'll expedite the analysis, probably a week or two. A week or two without my gaming PC or phone, this is hell. They give me a ride back to my apartment. My place is still a mess from the search. I spend the next hour cleaning up and having an existential crisis. My temporary phone buzzes. It's Marcus. Gee, dude, where are you? You're late for your shift. Oh shit, I completely forgot about work. I called the store, explained to my manager that I had a family emergency. Can't exactly say the FBI searched my apartment because my girlfriend is a criminal. I used my laptop that they didn't take to message my friends. Guys, Alexis and I broke up. Tyler responds immediately. What happened, bro? She wasn't who I thought she was. I'll explain later. I can't tell them the truth yet. It's too humiliating. Spend the rest of the day doom scrolling on my laptop and feeling sorry for myself. How did I not see the red flags? The fact that she never let me come to her place. That she was always vague about her work. That she seemed too perfect. My door buzzes around 8 p.m. I check the peephole, expecting it to be the FBI again. It's my downstairs neighbor. Jessica? We've talked a few times. She's nice, works as a nurse. I open the door. Hey, are you okay? I saw a bunch of official-looking people here this morning. She looks genuinely concerned. Yeah, just some misunderstanding. All good now. Okay, well, if you need anything, I'm in 2B. Thanks, Jessica. I appreciate it. She leaves. I close the door. At least my neighbors are normal, unlike my psycho ex-girlfriend. Try to sleep, but I keep replaying everything in my head. Every conversation, every date, trying to find clues I missed. She played me perfectly, made me feel special, chosen. I'm angry at her, but more angry at myself for being so stupid. Next morning, I drag myself to work. Marcus sees me walk in. Dude, you look like shit. Thanks, man. Really helpful. Seriously, what happened? You never miss shifts. I pull him aside during break, tell him the whole story. His jaw literally drops. No way! The hot computer girl was a criminal? Apparently part of a multi-state theft ring. That's insane. Did you get arrested? No, they verified I wasn't involved, but they took all my electronics. Marcus starts laughing. I'm sorry, bro, but this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'm glad my suffering amuses you. You've got to admit, it's kind of funny in a dark way. Maybe in like 5 years I'll laugh about it. Right now, I just feel like an idiot. Work is mind-numbing. I'm restocking cables and trying not to think. A couple of customers ask for help, and I go through the motions on autopilot. Around 3 p.m., my temporary phone rings, unknown number. Hello? Is this my name? This is Agent Reeves. My heart starts racing again. Yeah, what's up? We need you to come back to the field office. We have some updates. Am I in trouble? No, but we need your help with something. I tell my manager I need to leave early, family emergency again. He's starting to look suspicious, but lets me go. I Uber to the field office, get escorted to the same interrogation room. Agent Reeves comes in alone this time. We apprehended Alexis Martinez this morning. Oh, okay, that's good, I guess. She's not cooperating. Won't give up her associates or the location of other stolen merchandise. What does that have to do with me? Agent Reeves slides a piece of paper across the table. She's asking to speak with you. You've got to be shitting me. Why would she want to talk to me? We're not sure. But sometimes suspects will open up to people they have personal connections with. Personal connection? She lied to me about everything. We know, but we're hoping you might be able to get information from her that we can't. You want me to talk to her? Only if you're comfortable. We can't force you. I think about it. Part of me wants to see her, to yell at her for playing me. Part of me never wants to see her face again. What would I even say to her? Just let her talk, see what she reveals. We'll be monitoring everything. Will I be safe? She'll be in restraints, separated by glass, completely secure. Against my better judgment, I agree. Okay, I'll do it. Agent Reeves looks relieved. Thank you. This could really help the investigation. They prepped me for 20 minutes, telling me not to make promises or deals. Just listen. Let her talk. Don't get emotional. Easier said than done. They lead me to a different room. It's set up like in movies with phones and glass partition. I sit down, wait. A door opens on the other side. Alexis walks in wearing an orange jumpsuit, hands cuffed. She looks tired, hair messy, no makeup. She sits down, picks up the phone. I pick up mine. We stare at each other for a moment. Thanks for coming, she says quietly. I don't respond, just wait. I know you're probably pissed at me. That's an understatement. I'm sorry, for what it's worth, I really am. Sorry for what exactly? Lying about who you are, using me, getting me questioned by the FBI? All of it. Tears start running down her face. I don't know if they're real or part of another con. Why did you want to see me? Because you're the only real thing that happened to me in the past year. I almost laugh. Nothing about us was real, Alexis. It was for me. I know you don't believe me, but I actually liked you. You have a funny way of showing it. She wipes her eyes with her shoulder, hands still cuffed. When I met you at Best Buy, I was scoping the store, seeing if there were any employees I could recruit. Great start to a love story. But when we talked, I actually enjoyed it. You were funny and sweet and genuine. So you decided to date me anyway and use me as storage? I kept telling myself I wouldn't drag you into it, that we could just date normally. But your brother had other plans? She looks down. He's not my brother, he's my ex-boyfriend, Marcus. Wait, my co-worker is named Marcus. That's a weird coincidence. He runs the operation. I tried to quit, but he said if I didn't help, he'd turn me in. So you used me to save yourself? I thought I could just store the laptops for a few hours, get them off my back, and you'd never know. Well, that worked out great for everyone. I never wanted you involved. That's why I was going to pick it up before you even woke up. I don't know what to believe anymore. If any of this is true, why not tell the agents? Make a deal? Because Marcus has connections. If I rat, he'll have someone hurt my family. Your real family or more fake people? My mom and little sister. They're real. They live in Arizona. They don't know anything about this. Agent Reeves is probably watching this whole thing. Alexis, you need to help yourself here. Cooperate with them. I can't. You don't understand what these people are capable. Then you're going to prison for a long time. She's full on crying now. I know. I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry and that what we had was real for me, even if it wasn't for you. This is too much. I need to go. I hang up the phone, stand up. She's saying something, but I can't hear through the glass. I walk out. Agent Reeves is waiting outside. You did good. Did I? Because I feel like shit. She revealed more in 5 minutes with you than in hours with us. The stuff about her ex-boyfriend Marcus threatening her family. We'll look into it. Might be leverage for a deal. I just want this to be over. Can I go home now? Yes, thank you for your cooperation. They offer me a ride, but I Uber instead. Need time to process. I sit in the back of the Uber staring out the window like I'm in a music video. Driver tries to make small talk. Rough day? You have no idea. Get home, collapse on my couch. My neighbor Jessica knocks on my door an hour later. Hey, I made extra pasta. Thought you might want some. She's holding a Tupperware container. That's really nice of you, thanks. You look stressed. Everything okay? Just dealing with some personal stuff, bad breakup. Those are the worst. Well, food helps. Trust me, I'm a nurse. She smiles, hands me the container. If you ever want to talk or just need a friend, I'm around. Thanks, Jessica. I really appreciate it. She leaves and I eat the pasta. It's actually really good. Maybe there are still good people in the world. Spend the next few days in a weird limbo. Go to work, come home. Avoid thinking about Alexis. Agent Reeves calls me 3 days later. Update. Alexis is cooperating. She gave us names and locations. Is her family safe? We're working with local PD in Arizona to provide protection. Okay, good. And we're releasing your electronics. You can pick them up tomorrow. Finally, some good news. Thanks for letting me know. Pick up my stuff the next day. Everything's been wiped clean and returned. My gaming PC boots up fine. All my saves are intact. Small victories. Tyler texts me. Bro, Marcus told us what happened. You good? Yeah, getting there. We're going to O'Malley's tonight. You should come. I consider staying home and wallowing, but that's what I've been doing for a week. Yeah, I'll be there. Meet the guys at the bar. They're all sympathetic, but also roasting me. Dude, you dated a criminal. That's kind of badass, Tyler says. It's really not. We drink beers, play pool. It feels normal. I'm at the bar getting another round when someone sits next to me. It's Jessica from my building. Hey, neighbor. Jessica, what are you doing here? Meeting some friends from the hospital. Slow night in the ER, so we escaped. We chat while waiting for drinks. You seem better than the other day. Yeah, getting back to normal. We're trying to anyway. Good. The offer still stands if you need someone to talk to. My friends are watching from the pool table, making encouraging gestures. Actually, would you want to grab coffee sometime? Like as a thank you for the pasta and being nice? She smiles. I'd like that. We exchange numbers. She goes to her friends. I go back to mine. Tyler high-fives me. Rebounds, baby! It's not a rebound. She's just a nice person. Sure, whatever you say. Maybe things are looking up. Maybe I can trust people again. Or maybe I'm an idiot who never learns. Time will tell. Be me. 2 weeks after the FBI incident, trying to rebuild my life like I'm in a phoenix from the Ashes montage, went on that coffee date with Jessica. It was actually nice and normal. No criminal enterprise, no stolen laptops, just two people talking about work and life. She's a pediatric nurse, which makes her basically a saint compared to my last relationship. So I heard through the building gossip that your ex was arrested? She asked casually while sipping her latte. Of course, the whole building knows. Mrs. Chen from 3A probably has a newsletter. Yeah, it's been a weird few weeks. I can imagine. Do you want to talk about it? I give her the PG version, leaving out the part where I almost became an accessory to federal crimes. Wow, that's intense. I'm sorry you went through that. It taught me to be more careful about who I trust. We talk for 2 hours. She tells me about her chaotic shifts at the children's hospital. Last week, a kid stuck a Lego up his nose and told his mom it was for storage, like his nose is a closet. I'm laughing. Actually, genuinely laughing for the first time in weeks. You should see the stuff we find in people. One guy came in with a TV remote in his ass. How does that even happen? He said he fell on it, which is what they all say. Jessica's funny and easy to talk to. No games, no secrets. We make plans to hang out again. Work is still the same soul-crushing retail experience, but at least Marcus is being supportive. Dude, Jessica is way better for you than Criminal Girl. Her name was Alexis, and the bar is pretty low now. Any girl who doesn't use you for federal crimes is an improvement. Can't argue with that logic. I'm restocking HDMI cables when my phone buzzes. It's Agent Reeves. We need you to come in again. You've got to be kidding me. Is there a problem? No, we just have some follow-up questions about the case. I sigh, tell my manager I need another personal day. He's definitely suspicious now, but whatever, my life is a disaster anyway. Get to the field office. Agent Reeves looks stressed. What's going on? Alexis's ex-boyfriend, Marcus, the one running the operation, he skipped bail. Okay, that's bad, but what does it have to do with me? He knows about you. Alexis mentioned you during interrogation. My blood runs cold. You're saying a criminal knows who I am and where I live? We don't think you're in danger, but we wanted to inform you to be vigilant. That's not reassuring. We have units watching your apartment building. You're safe. I feel sick. How long do I need to be vigilant? Until we apprehend him, he's considered dangerous, but mostly to his former associates. Mostly? He's got a history of intimidation, but no violent offenses on record. Cool. So I'm probably fine. Agent Reeves hands me a card. If you see anything suspicious, anyone following you, call me immediately. Great, now I'm paranoid. I Uber home, checking every car to see if I'm being followed like I'm Jason Bourne. Get to my apartment. There's actually an unmarked police car parked across the street. That's either comforting or terrifying, haven't decided. Alright, Jessica sees me in the hallway. Hey, you okay? You look spooked? Yeah, just some stuff with the case, nothing serious. Lying is becoming second nature now. Perfect. Well, I'm making dinner if you want to come by later, unless you're busy. No, that sounds great, actually. Awesome. Come by around 7. At least something good is happening. Spend the next few hours stress cleaning my apartment and trying not to think about criminal Marcus. 7 p.m. rolls around. I head downstairs to Jessica's place. She opens the door and scrubs. Sorry, just got off shift. Didn't have time to change. You're fine. Her apartment is way nicer than mine. Decorated like an actual adult lives there. Plants, art on the walls, furniture that matches. I made chicken stir-fry. Well, hope that's okay. Smells amazing. We eat dinner and watch some true crime documentary on Netflix. This is kind of morbid given my recent life events. I joke, oh God, you're right, we can watch something else. No, it's fine. At least I'm watching crime instead of participating. She laughs. We settle into her couch. It's comfortable, easy, normal. Halfway through the documentary, she falls asleep on my shoulder. I don't move. Don't want to wake her. She's had a long shift. She deserves rest. I carefully extract myself after the episode ends. Put a blanket over her. Leave a note. You fell asleep. Lock the door. On my way out, text me when you wake up. Head back to my apartment feeling weirdly content. Next morning, I get a text from her. Sorry I passed out on you. 12-hour shifts are brutal. No worries. You work hard. You needed it. Want to do it again sometime? The dinner part, not the falling asleep part. Absolutely. Things are looking up despite the whole fugitive criminal situation. At work the next day, some guy in a suit walks into Best Buy. He's looking around like he's casing the place. Marcus notices too. That guy is sketchy as hell. Suit guy walks straight to the computer section, straight to me. My name? Oh shit. Who's asking? He pulls out a badge. He's a U.S. Marshal. I'm Marshal Denton. I need to ask you a few questions about Marcus Rivera. My coworker Marcus perks up. I'm Marcus. Not you, Marcus Rivera, the fugitive. Oh, carry on. Marshal Denton pulls me aside. Has anyone contacted you in the past week? Phone calls, emails, in-person visits? No, nothing. But Agent Reeves said, I should be vigilant, but I haven't seen anything. Good. We have reason to believe Rivera might try to contact associates of Alexis Martinez. I'm not really an associate. I was just dating her. Close enough in his mind. Stay alert. Everyone in the store is staring at us. My manager walks over. Is there a problem, officer? No, sir. Just following up on an investigation. Marshal Denton hands me another card. Everyone has cards, apparently. Call if anything changes. He leaves. My manager looks at me. Want to explain what that was about? Personal matter not related to work. You've had a lot of personal matters lately. I know. I'm sorry. I'll make sure it doesn't affect my performance. He walks away, shaking his head. My coworker Marcus is dying laughing. Dude, your life is a TV show. I'm so glad you're entertained. The rest of the week is uneventful. No criminals, no feds, just normal, boring retail. Jessica and I go on a few more dates, movies, dinner, a walk in the park. You know what I like about you? She says while we're sitting on a bench feeding ducks. My sparkling personality. You're genuine, no pretense, you're just yourself. If only she knew about my criminal ex and federal surveillance. Thanks, you're pretty great yourself. She kisses me, just soft and sweet. It feels right, no red flags, no secret agendas. My phone rings, it's Agent Reeves. Seriously, can I have one nice moment? I answer. We got him. Got who? Marcus Rivera. Picked him up in Nevada trying to cross into Mexico. That's great news. You can relax now. The threat is over. I feel a weight lift off my shoulders. Thanks for letting me know. Hang up, Jessica is looking at me. Good news. Yeah, really good news. We continue our date. Everything feels lighter. That night I'm back at my apartment playing League when my door buzzes. Check the peephole. It's a woman I don't recognize. Blonde, mid-30s, wearing business casual. I crack the door open, chain still on. Can I help you? Are you my name? I'm Maya, Alexis's lawyer. What fresh hell is this? Okay? I need to talk to you about testifying at her trial. I don't think I want to be involved. It's not optional. You'll be subpoenaed, but I wanted to prep you first. I let her in because apparently I make terrible decisions. She sits at my kitchen table, pulls out a folder. Alexis is pleading guilty to some charges in exchange for testimony against Rivera and the larger operation. Good for her. But the prosecution wants to establish the scope of her activities, including her relationship with you. Great, so I get to testify about how stupid I was. You weren't stupid, you were manipulated. That's what we need to establish. Maya walks me through potential questions. They'll ask about how you met, what she told you, when you became suspicious. I wasn't suspicious, that's the problem. Exactly, she was convincing. That shows sophistication of the operation. We spent an hour going over everything. Trial is in 6 weeks. You'll get official notice in the mail. Can't wait. She leaves, I pour myself a drink. Text Jessica. You free? Need to talk. Come down. I head to her apartment. She makes tea. What's wrong? I tell her everything. The whole story, the FBI, Alexis, the trial. Holy shit. Yeah. And you've been dealing with this alone? Didn't want to burden anyone. She grabs my hand. You're not a burden. This is insane. You should have told me. I barely know you. Didn't want to scare you off. Takes more than that. I'm a trauma nurse. I've seen some shit. We talk for hours. She's understanding and supportive. You're going to get through this, and I'll be here if you need support. You barely know me. I know enough. You're a good guy who got screwed over. I'm not going anywhere. I kiss her. She kisses back. We end up making out on her couch like teenagers. Things are moving fast, but it feels right. She pulls back. I really like you, but I don't want to be a rebound. You're not. Or Alexis was a con artist. You're real. Okay, as long as we're clear. We continue. One thing leads to another. Wake up in her bed the next morning. She's already up in her scrubs making coffee. Morning. I've got early shift. Help yourself to breakfast. Thanks. She kisses me before leaving. Dinner tonight? Yeah, definitely. I eat toast in her apartment, looking at her photos on the wall, family pictures, friends, normal life stuff. Head back upstairs to shower and get ready for work. Marcus sees me come in. Dude, you're glowing. Finally moved on from criminal girl. Her name is Jessica, and yeah, things are good. Happy for you, man. You deserve it. Work drags. I'm counting hours until I can see Jessica again. Around lunch, my manager calls me to his office. We need to talk. Oh no. Corporate called. Someone filed a complaint about your conduct. What? Who? They wouldn't say, but they mentioned the FBI incident. That wasn't my fault. I was a victim. I know, and I defended you, but corporate is nervous about the publicity. What does that mean for me? Nothing yet. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Keep your nose clean. I've been keeping my nose clean. I didn't ask for any of this. He nods. I know, just corporate being corporate. Trying to protect the brand. I leave his office feeling defeated. Can't catch a break. That evening I meet Jessica for dinner at her place again. Rough day? Work is being weird about the whole FBI thing. That's bullshit. You didn't do anything wrong. Tell that to corporate. We eat pizza and watch movies. She falls asleep on me again. Becoming a pattern. I carefully move her to her bed. I tuck her in. She grabs my hand. Stay. I climb in next to her. She curls into me, falls back asleep immediately. I lie there thinking about how different this is from Alexis. Jessica is stable, reliable, normal. No games, no lies, just genuine human connection. Next morning, we both have work. She makes us breakfast. We eat together like a couple. Feels domestic in a good way. I could get used to this, I say. Me too. We're officially together now. Didn't even need to have the talk. It just happened naturally. Few weeks pass. Life settles into a routine. Work, Jessica. Waiting for the trial. The subpoena arrives in the mail. Official court documents. United States versus Alexis Martinez and Marcus Rivera. Trial date is set for 3 weeks out. Jessica helps me pick out a suit. You need to look professional. It's credible. I'm testifying about being an idiot. You're testifying about being a victim. There's a difference. We practice questions. She plays prosecutor. How long did you date the defendant? 6 weeks. Did she ever ask you to steal from your employer? No. Did you know the box contained stolen merchandise? No, she said it was computer equipment. Jessica's better at this than Alexis's lawyer was. You'll do great, just be honest. Trial day arrives. I'm nervous as hell. Jessica takes the day off to come with me. Moral support. We get to the courthouse. It's intimidating. All marble and security. Maya finds me in the hallway. Remember, just answer the questions. Don't volunteer information. I'm called into the courtroom. It's packed. Judge, jury, lawyers, spectators. Alexis is sitting at the defense table in a blazer. Should looking small and scared, she sees me, mouths, "I'm sorry." I look away, get sworn in, sit in the witness box. Prosecutor approaches. She's middle-aged, looks like she doesn't mess around. Please state your name for the record. I do. How do you know the defendant Alexis Martinez? We dated for approximately 6 weeks last year. How did you meet? She came into Best Buy where I work, needed help building a computer. Did she purchase items that day? Yes, legitimately. I have the receipt records. Prosecutor walks me through our relationship. Did Miss Martinez ever ask you to help her obtain merchandise illegally? No. Did she ask you to store items for her? Yes. One time she said it was old equipment just for a few hours. Did you know the items were stolen? No. I had no idea. Prosecutor shows the jury photos of the laptops. These were found in your apartment, correct? Yes, in a box she gave me. Defense lawyer cross-examines. Did my client threaten you to store the items? No. Did she force you? No. So you voluntarily agreed to help her? Yes, but I didn't know they were stolen. But you chose to help her without asking questions? I trusted her. We were dating. So you're admitting you were willing to help her without due diligence? Objection. Argumentative, prosecutor says. Sustained. Defense lawyer is trying to make me look complicit. Did you ever suspect Miss Martinez was involved in illegal activities? No, she seemed like a normal person. A normal person who conveniently needed to store expensive electronics. Objection. Withdrawn. This is brutal. After 20 minutes, I'm excused. Walk out of the courtroom shaking. Jessica is waiting in the hallway. You did great. I felt like I was on trial. That's how defense lawyers work, trying to create doubt. We leave the courthouse. I feel drained. Trial continues for 2 more days without me. Jury deliberates for 6 hours. Guilty on all counts for both Alexis and Marcus. Agent Reeves calls to tell me. She got 8 years, Rivera got 15. Wow. Thanks for your testimony. It helped establish the pattern. Glad I could help, I guess. You can move on now. Case is closed. I hang up, tell Jessica. It's over. Finally, we celebrate with Chinese takeout and beer. To moving forward, she toasts, to normal, boring, crime-free life. We clink bottles. My phone buzzes. Email from work. Corporate cleared me. No disciplinary action. Everything is falling into place. A month later, Jessica and I are at Tyler's birthday party. All my friends are there. Everyone loves her. Dude, you really upgraded, Tyler says. Don't jinx it. Jessica is playing beer pong with my friends, fitting in perfectly. She catches me watching her, smiles, waves. I wave back. Tyler elbows me. You're in deep, bro. Yeah, I think I am. Good. You deserve to be happy. We're leaving the party around midnight. Jessica is a little drunk, leaning on me. I really like your friends. They really like you. I really like you. I really like you too. We get back to my apartment building. Want to come up? Thought you'd never ask. We stumble into my apartment. She's looking at my gaming setup. Teach me to play. What? Video games. I want to understand your hobby. We spend the next 2 hours with me teaching her League of Legends. She's terrible but enthusiastic. How do I move? Why am I dead? This is hard. You're doing great for your first time. Liar. She's laughing, having fun. Eventually we give up, collapse on my couch. Thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for trying. She kisses me. I love you. She freezes. Sorry, too soon. The alcohol made me say it. No, I love you too. We kiss, more serious this time. Feels like everything is finally right. Wake up next morning. She's in my bed, stealing my blankets. I watch her sleep for a moment. 6 months ago, I was dating a criminal. Now I'm with someone real, someone who actually cares. She opens her eyes. Creepy watching me sleep? Just appreciating the moment. Dork, she kisses me. Want breakfast? Always. We make pancakes together, terrible messy pancakes. These are awful, but made with love. We eat them anyway. My phone buzzes, email from Agent Reeves. Final update, all associates arrested, operation shut down, thanks for your cooperation. Show Jessica. It's really over. New chapter. We clean up breakfast, she has to go home to change for work. Dinner tonight? Can't. I have late shift tomorrow though. It's a date? She leaves, I shower and get ready for work. Life is boring now in the best way. No FBI, no criminals, no drama. Just work, relationship, friends, normal shit. Exactly what I needed. At work, Marcus brings me coffee. You seem happy. I am. Good, about time. Yeah, about time. Spend my shift helping customers, restocking shelves, living my best boring life. This is what I wanted all along. Stability, normalcy, someone who isn't using me for federal crimes. The bar was underground, but we cleared it. My phone buzzes, text from Jessica with a heart emoji. I send one back. Life is good. Boring, predictable, crime-free, good. Be me. 6 months after the trial, life is finally stable and drama-free. Still working at Best Buy, but actually got promoted to senior tech specialist, which comes with a whole $1 more per hour. Living the dream, clearly. Jessica and I have been officially together for 5 months, moved in together last month. Her lease was up, and we figured why pay for 2 apartments when we're always at each other's place anyway. My studio became our 1 bedroom after we combined furniture. It's cramped but cozy, like living in a very affectionate closet. One Saturday morning, I'm making coffee when there's a knock at the door. Jessica is still asleep. She worked a double shift yesterday. I open it in my pajama pants. It's Agent Reeves. My heart sinks. Please tell me this is a social call. Can I come in? I let him in. He looks uncomfortable. What's wrong? Alexis Martinez sent you a letter from prison? He hands me an envelope. Why are you delivering my mail? Protocol. We monitor her correspondence, wanted to make sure it wasn't threatening. Is it? No, but I thought you should decide if you want to read it. I stare at the envelope like it might explode. Does Jessica know about this? Jessica walks out of the bedroom in one of my shirts. Know about what? Agent Reeves looks between us. I should go. Call if you need anything. He leaves. Jessica looks at the letter. Is that from her? Yeah. Are you going to read it? I don't know. Should I? Jessica sits on the couch. That's up to you. I'm not going to be weird about it. You sure? Yeah, she's your past. I'm secure enough to handle it. I love this woman. I open the letter. Jessica sits next to me. It's handwritten, several pages, starts with, I don't expect you to forgive me, but I need you to know the truth. Oh boy, here we go. She explains how she got into the theft ring. Dropped out of art school, got in debt. Marcus recruited her at a vulnerable time. He promised easy money, said it was victimless. Corporations have insurance anyway. Classic rationalization. She talks about our relationship. Meeting you made me want to quit. You reminded me of who I used to be before all this. But Marcus had leverage. Knew things about my family. Threatened them if I tried to leave. Storing the laptops at your place was supposed to be my last job. I was planning to disappear after. I never wanted you involved. You have to believe that. Jessica is reading over my shoulder. Oh, she sounds genuine. Or she's still conning me from prison, the letter continues. I'm using my time here to get my GE, taking art classes, trying to become the person I should have been. I'm not asking for anything. Just wanted you to know I'm sorry and I hope you found happiness. It's signed Alexis, with a little doodle of a cat. I remember she mentioned loving cats during one of our dates. What do you think? I asked Jessica. I think people can change. Prison gives you time to reflect. Should I write back? Do you want to? Part of me does, for closure. Then do it. I trust you. I spend the afternoon writing a response. Keep it short, not cruel, but not friendly either. I appreciate your apology. I'm glad you're working on yourself. I've moved on and I'm happy. I hope you find peace. Seal it, mail it the next day. Jessica and I don't talk about it again. Life continues, work is fine, relationship is great. Tyler and Marcus plan a guys' night, gaming tournament at Tyler's place. Bring snacks in your A game, Jessica encourages me to go. You need friend time. I'll have a girls' night with my hospital friends. Get to Tyler's place. It's a full setup. Multiple TVs, pizza, beer. We're playing Smash Bros when Tyler brings up Alexis. Dude, heard she wrote you from prison. News travels fast. Small friend group, how are you handling it? Honestly, I'm fine, got closure, moved on. Marcus, my co-worker, not the criminal, nods. Jessica's great man, upgrade of this century. Facts. We play games until 2 a.m. I stumble home drunk on Mountain Dew and victory. Jessica's already back in bed reading. How was guys' night? Good. We're all terrible at video games, but we try. She laughs, puts her book down. Come here. I collapse into bed next to her. I love our life. Me too, it's boring in the best way. Boring is underrated. We fall asleep tangled together. Next morning, my phone rings at 8 a.m. It's an unknown number. Hello? Is this my name? This is Detective Sarah Chen from Cybercrime Division. Why can't I have a normal Sunday? Yeah, what's this about? We're investigating a catfishing ring, and your name came up as a potential victim. What? I'm not being catfished. I have a real girlfriend who lives with me. Jessica raises an eyebrow. Not currently. But we found evidence that someone created a fake dating profile using your photos. Oh no. Someone stole my photos? Appears so. They've been using them to scam people on dating apps for money. That's identity theft. Technically, yes. We need you to come down to verify the profile and give a statement. Can't I just do this over the phone? Afraid not, need formal documentation. I sigh. When? Today, if possible. The sooner we get your statement, the sooner we can shut down the profile. Fine, I'll be there in an hour. Hang up. Jessica is staring at me. Someone is catfishing people with your face? Apparently. Should I be flattered that my boyfriend is attractive enough to scam people? This is not funny. It's a little funny. I get dressed, head to the police station. Detective Chen is young, probably late 20s. Looks tired. Thanks for coming in. She shows me a laptop with a dating profile. The photos are definitely me, but the bio is wild. Entrepreneur and investor seeking meaningful connections? I work at Best Buy. The scammer is claiming to be you, asking matches for money for fake emergencies. She shows me message threads. Some poor woman sent me $2,000 for a sick mother. My mom is fine. She lives in Florida and plays pickleball. We know it's not you, but we need your statement to prosecute. Spend 2 hours giving statements, signing forms. Where did they get my photos? Probably scraped from social media. Do you have public accounts? Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, the usual. Might want to make those private. Great, now I have to learn privacy settings like a boomer. Get home. Jessica's making lunch. So? Apparently, I'm an entrepreneur, scamming women for money. Your secret double life exposed. This is my luck. I can't even be single online without criminals using my face. She hugs me. At least you're pretty enough to catfish with. Not helping. We eat grilled cheese and I lock down all my social media. This is why I never post anything, Jessica says. Smart woman. Few weeks pass without incident. Work announces they're doing employee evaluations. My manager calls me in. You've been doing great work. Customers love you. Sales are up. Thanks. Corporate wants to offer you a position in their tech support training program. What does that mean? You'd train new hires, still customer-facing, but more responsibility, better pay. How much better? He tells me the salary. It's actually decent, like enough to move out of the cramped studio money. I'm in. Great, you start next month. I text Jessica immediately. Shh, I got a promotion. That's amazing, babe. Dinner to celebrate? Absolutely. We go to this nice restaurant, not fancy, but nicer than our usual pizza place. I'm proud of you, she says over pasta. Thanks, means a lot. We should start looking at bigger apartments. Yeah, you want to upgrade? I love our place, but I'm tired of bumping into furniture. Fair. We spend the evening apartment hunting on her phone. Look at this 2-bedroom. It's only slightly more than we're paying now combined. It's in a decent neighborhood, has a gym, parking. Let's check it out. Next weekend, we tour the place. It's perfect. Actual bedroom, living room, kitchen with counter space. I can cook without hitting my elbow on the wall, Jessica says excitedly. We apply, get approved within a week. Moving day is chaos. Tyler and Marcus help. Dude, you're moving up in the world, Tyler says, carrying boxes. Just don't let the FBI search this one. Marcus jokes. Not funny. Little bit funny. Jessica's hospital friends help too. It's a whole production. By evening, we're exhausted, collapsed on our new couch surrounded by boxes. We have so much unpacking to do. Tomorrow problem. We order pizza, christen the new place properly. Life is genuinely good. New apartment, better job, healthy relationship. My phone buzzes, email from Agent Reeves. FYI, Alexis Martinez transferred to minimum security facility. Good behavior, thought you should know. Show Jessica. Good for her, I guess. Yeah, hope she actually changed. You're a good person for not being bitter. I was bitter for a while, but holding grudges is exhausting. She kisses me. This is why I love you. A few months pass. We settle into the new place. I'm training new employees at work, actually enjoying it. Helping people learn is more satisfying than just selling them stuff. Jessica gets promoted too, now leads pediatric trauma team. We're both fancy now, she jokes. Power couple, retail trainer and nurse, absolutely elite. We're having dinner one night when my phone rings. Unknown number. I almost don't answer. Hello? Hey, this is going to sound weird, but is this my name? Woman's voice, unfamiliar. Yeah, who is this? My name is Rachel. I was scammed by someone using your photos. Oh God, the catfishing thing. I'm sorry that happened. I already talked to police about it. I know. Detective Chen gave me your number. Hope that's okay. I guess? I just wanted to hear your actual voice. The scammer never called, only texted. This is weird. Well, this is my voice. Sorry someone used my face to steal your money. It's not your fault. I just feel stupid. Don't. Scammers are professionals. They know how to manipulate people. We talk for a few minutes. She seems nice, just embarrassed. Thanks for being cool about this. Most people would be jerks. No worries. Hope you get your money back. Hang up. Jessica's looking at me. Catfish victim? Yeah, she wanted to hear my real voice. That's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, scammers suck. We finish dinner, watch a movie. I'm scrolling through Instagram later when I see a post from Tyler. He's engaged. Holy shit, Tyler got engaged. Jessica looks at my phone. Ah, that's sweet. We've been together longer and I haven't proposed. She looks at me. Is that something you're thinking about? Maybe. I don't know, is it too soon? We've been through a lot together. Yeah, FBI raids really test a relationship. She laughs. Whenever you're ready, I'm not going anywhere. I kiss her. Good to know. Spend the next few weeks thinking about it. We've been together less than a year, but it feels right. She's stable, supportive, doesn't involve me in federal crimes. The bar is low, but she clears it by miles. I start looking at rings online during work breaks. Marcus catches me. Dude, are you ring shopping? Maybe. That's huge, bro. Don't tell anyone. My lips are sealed. He immediately texts our group chat. My phone explodes with messages. Dude, are you proposing? When? Need help planning? Marcus, you snitch. Find a simple ring, not too expensive, but nice. So you plan to propose at the park where we had our first official date as a couple. Tyler helps me set up blanket, candles, the works. This is so romantic, I might cry, he says. You're not invited to the actual proposal. Rude, I tell Jessica. We're going for a walk. It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. Spontaneous walk. You're never spontaneous. Character growth. She's suspicious but comes along. We get to the park. The setup is waiting. What's this? My heart is pounding. Jessica, you came into my life right when I needed someone real. Oh God, are you? Let me finish. She's already crying. You're kind, funny, patient, especially when federal agents searched our apartment. That was one time. You make me want to be better. You support my dreams even when they're dumb. I get down on one knee. Will you marry me? Yes, you idiot. Oh, yes. She tackles me onto the blanket. We're both crying and laughing. I put the ring on her finger. It fits. I guessed your size. Took a ring from your jewelry box to measure. Sneaky. Tyler jumps out from behind a tree with a camera. I got it all on video. Tyler, what the hell? You'll thank me later. Jessica is laughing hysterically. Your friends are insane. Our friends now. We celebrate at the bar with everyone. My coworker Marcus buys a round. To the happy couple. May your marriage be free of federal investigations. Tyler adds in team. Can we never mention that again? Absolutely not. It's your origin story. Jessica is showing everyone her ring. It's perfect. Her hospital friends are there. Everyone's happy. This is what I wanted all along. Community, love, stability. No drama, no cons, just real life with real people. We stumble home around midnight. I can't believe we're engaged. Me neither. My mom is going to lose her mind. My mom is going to plan the entire wedding before we wake up tomorrow. We collapse into bed, engaged, happy, exhausted. Next morning, Jessica's mom calls at 8 a.m. I saw the Instagram post. Told you. We spent an hour on the phone with her going over wedding plans. Small wedding. Just close friends and family, I say. We'll see, Jessica's mom says ominously. Hang up. Jessica looks at me. We've created a monster. Too late to elope? Probably. Spend the next few months planning. Everyone has opinions. My mom wants it in Florida. Jessica's mom wants it in California. We want it local. Compromise on a venue an hour outside the city. Small ceremony. 80 people max. I'm at work one day when Agent Reeves calls. Phoebe, why are you calling me? I'm engaged now. Moved on. Congratulations, I heard. How did you hear? I follow you on Instagram. That's weird. Anyway, I wanted to let you know Alexis Martinez is being released early. Good behavior. My heart sinks a little. Okay. She'll be on probation for 5 years, restricted movement, but thought you should know. Thanks for the heads up. Hang up, tell Jessica that night. How do you feel about it? Honestly, neutral. She's not my problem anymore. Good answer. We don't discuss it further. Wedding day arrives, perfect weather, sunny but not hot. I'm nervous as hell. Tyler's my best man. Dude, you're shaking. I'm terrified. Of marrying Jessica? Of tripping walking down the aisle. Valid fear. Ceremony starts. Jessica walks in looking incredible. White dress, flowers, the whole thing. I definitely cry a little. Tyler hands me tissues. Told you you'd need these. We exchange vows, rings, kiss. Everyone cheers. Married. Actually married. Reception is fun, dancing, food, speeches. Tyler's speech roasts me appropriately. I've known this guy for 10 years. Watched him date some questionable people. Everyone laughs. But Jessica, you're the real deal. Thanks for putting up with him. Hey! Jessica's maid of honor talks about how happy I make her. She talks about him constantly at work. It's adorable and annoying. We dance, eat cake, celebrate with everyone we love. Around 11 p.m., we sneak away from the reception. Should we tell people we're leaving? They'll figure it out. We Uber to the airport, fly to Hawaii for our honeymoon, land in Maui, check into our resort. Ira, this is amazing. Nothing but beach and relaxation for a week. We spend the week swimming, eating, exploring the island. No work, no stress, no federal agents. Just us, married, happy. One evening we're watching sunset on the beach. Can you believe where we are compared to a year ago? FBI raid to Hawaii. Quite the journey. Think we'll tell our kids about the criminal girlfriend? Maybe leave that part out. We laugh, watch the sun disappear into the ocean. I love you. I love you too. Fly home after the week, back to real life. Back to work, Jessica, back to the hospital. But it's our life, built together, no secrets, no lies. A few months later, I'm at Best Buy training new hires. Some kid, probably 19, eager to learn. Any advice for working here? Be helpful, honest, and maybe don't store mysterious boxes for people you're dating. What? Nothing. Inside joke? He looks confused. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Life continues. Normal, stable, boring in the best way. Jessica and I buy a house a year later. Small, needs work, but it's ours. We host Thanksgiving, friends and family packed in. Tyler brings his wife. They just had a baby. You guys next? He asks. Jessica and I look at each other. Maybe eventually, she says. We're in no rush, enjoying just being us. That night after everyone leaves, we're cleaning up. Today was perfect. Yeah, it was. Who would have thought the guy who got FBI rated would end up here? Character development. She throws a dish towel at me. We finish cleaning, collapse on our couch. You know what I never told you? What? When I first saw you in the hallway that day after the FBI came, I thought you were cute but damaged. I was damaged. But you got better, that's what matters. Thanks for sticking around through the crazy. Wouldn't have missed it. My phone buzzes, email. It's from Alexis, first time since the letter from prison. Subject line, life update. I show Jessica. Want to read it together? Yeah, I open it. Hey, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing because I wanted to share that I finished my associate's degree in art while in custody, and I'm now enrolled in a community college on the outside. I have a job at a print shop, nothing fancy, but it's honest work, and I'm creating again. I'm also in therapy, and working through the stuff that led me down the wrong path. I saw you got married. Congratulations. You deserve happiness. I'm not asking for friendship or forgiveness, just wanted you to know I'm genuinely trying to be better. I hope life is treating you well. Alexis, Jessica looks at me. That's actually really nice. Yeah, sounds like she's doing the work. Are you going to respond? Maybe just a quick, glad you're doing well. Message. I type a short reply. Thanks for the update. Proud of you for turning your life around. Wishing you the best. Hit send. Closure achieved. Officially. We put our phones away, watch a movie. Life is good. Genuinely, actually good. No federal investigations, no criminal ex-girlfriends, no catfishing scandals. Just work, marriage, friends, family, normal, boring happiness. And honestly, boring is exactly what I was looking for all along. My face when I went from having my apartment raided by the FBI to getting married and buying a house in less than 2 years. That feeling when you realize the craziest thing that ever happened to you led to the best thing that ever happened to you.
Can you hold this for a few hours? Sure, babe. What could go wrong? Met a girl at my retail job. Purple hair and a charming smile. Thought I finally found the one. Turns out she had a criminal file. She dropped off a cardboard box. Said I'll pick it up by dawn. Woke up to aggressive knocks. 4 FBI agents on my lawn. Just a box. She said it's just a box. Turns out it was stolen merchandise. Just a box. Why didn't I check the box? Now I'm giving statements to federal guys. Oh, just a box. Across 4 states, I was just the storage king, living my worst possible fate. Just a box. She said it's just a box. Computer equipment, yeah, right. Just a box. I should have checked that box. Got interrogated all through the night. Moral of the story: don't hold boxes for people you're dating. Greentext.